Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back for more Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we finished off in Jungle Japes, and we now don't have to go back there anymore because we now have 100% in that world. In this episode, we are going to go back into Angry Aztec with Chunky Kong, because we need to finish off with everything for him. He is going to be the main player in this episode yet again, because as you see in our totals in Angry Aztec, everybody has everything, but good old Chunks has nothing. So, starting off in this world with Chunky Kong, you can already see that there's already bananas for him. If we take out our gun and shoot these down, like we saw in the beginning of this world when we first came in here, we can now shoot this with Chunky. And this world is going to be pretty quick. There's not much for him, and everything is kind of close together and easy to get. So with this thing, we need to pick up these vase things and put them down to their proper shape in their proper platform. This one's gonna... Really? It would be good to shoot the bees down before you did this because they're kind of annoying, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't think I need to. So this one has a plus sign, or the X, so it's gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over here and get the triangle and bring it down to where it needs to go, which is over here. And last but not least, we need to pick up the exclamation point, is what I call it. If that's even what this is, I don't even know. It looks like two rectangles to me, but it looks like an exclamation point nonetheless. And from doing this, we get a golden banana. So that is one for good old Chunks. Okay. And also, I forgot to mention, we have bananas to get for Chunky, but there's also the 2 banana fairies that we have to collect in here as well. So, really? Stupid bees? Well, I hate you guys too, because you guys are jerk faces. So let's just go ahead and go around collecting all these bananas for Chunky. We also have to get his instrument as well, so that shouldn't be too bad. We have plenty of coins to get that anyway, so I'm not really worried too much about it. And it's over here anyway, so you know what? Let's go ahead and stop by Candy and get his instrument. Because as we know from seeing it already, he does play the triangle. And I think it's kind of weird that he plays the triangle. The biggest and like the strongest Kong plays the triangle while everyone else has like cool instruments. I mean, I guess the triangle's a cool instrument, but I mean I've been in band long enough to know that it's not really like the instrument that everybody likes to play kind of thing. I mean, unless you like to play the triangle. And also, we can just hold down the B button here and pick up this giant coin and get 5 coins for each Kong, which is super nice, especially for the later upgrades that we're gonna have to buy later on with the other Kongs. Okay, so the first thing we can do right off the bat is going over here where Chunky can use his gun and get inside. First off, let's collect these coins for Chunky, because that's always a good thing to do. I believe I mentioned that Donkey Kong is the only one that doesn't need to go in here, even though we probably already knew that already, because we've already been in this world already with everyone but Chunky, so why am I explaining all this stuff now? You guys probably already know from watching this already, or if you've played it yourself, but then again, whatever. So there's even more coins for Chunky. He's going to be rich by the time he's out of here. And we get to go over here finally and play his instrument, as well as killing those 2 barrel guys that were about to kill me, so that's always good. Now this is not that bad. This one's... Oh my god, the golden banana! We can get it, right? No, it's not that easy. So what's going to happen is this room is going to spin, but first we have to kill the enemies that appear. Really easy, not that difficult. Do they give us health? They do, so that's always good. Always welcome. And now, the room is going to spin, and we have to kill 4 sets of these little guys before we get the golden banana. So let's just go ahead and kill these guys. This isn't that bad considering you get full health, or they give you health, so there's no excuse not to take, or there's no excuse to take a lot of damage from in here, especially when you can heal up afterwards, so that's good. Alright, I believe this is the last one before we get the golden banana, so let's just not take a hit from these little critters, but kill them. And give me 10 health. Thank you. And from doing this, as I mentioned already while we were gone here, we get a golden banana. So let's go ahead and collect it. Alright, 2. So we need 2 more plus the blueprints plus the 2 banana fairies, and we will be done in this world as well. So I believe that's everything we could do in here for Chunky. Let's get the heck out of here. There's also coins for Lanky that I don't care about either. Considering to get those, I would have to come out here, switch Kongs, and then come back inside. It's just not worth it. Alright, what do I want to do now? We could go to the next... We could go to the next area, but I believe we want to go in here first because, as I recall, there is a switch in here that we're going to need to be big chunks to use. So let's see if we can go ahead and turn into big old chunks. And we're going to need to find a giant rock in here that we can pick up and throw. Where would this rock be? Right here, correct? Well, it's right here. You see it. So we're going to bring this gigantic rock and put it on top of this gigantic platform. And it's going to open that up for us. And we can play the minigame that's located. So we don't need to be big anymore for that. Where exactly is that place? I believe we just have to walk down more. And it'll be over here. Past where... Well, not past where we picked up the giant rock, but it's going to be across the way. Yeah, it's right over here. So let's go see what kind of minigame we get to play now. Shouldn't be too bad.
Welcome to
Busty Barrel Barrage. This one is really easy. It's basically an endurance round, and by pressing B repeatedly into give a limited ammo, you can just shoot your gun infinitely and as fast as possible. And this minigame is really not that hard, especially when you're just shooting repeatedly. This does get a little bit harder later on, but for the time being, it's really not that bad. Let's just keep on shooting these things. It's also good to note what spawns first on what side, because it gives you a good idea as to where you want to shoot first. Like for example, this one's going to start left, then down, then right, then up. So we're going to do just that. And that is pretty much how you're going to want to do this. Not that hard at all. We are all set in here. So no problems. That guy just is just standing there in place. That's pretty funny. So let's go ahead and collect our golden banana. And we now have 3. Super, super nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and just go to the next area of the world. And I believe all we have left to do is get his blueprint and his last banana, which are both in the same area, believe it or not, so that's really good. There's also bananas over here as well to collect. We still need to worry about that banana medal, so we can't really be so relieved until we get that underway. So we're just going to walk around here and get his bananas, because that's always a good thing to do. Alright, so we have 39 here. Where are we going to find more bananas? There's some for Lanky up here. But before anything else, I want to go ahead and switch to Tiny Kong. Oh, wait, well, no, there's bananas here for Chunky. What are you doing? We got to collect these, because they are important for our adventure. You know? Okay. So, I did mention that there are coins up there? No wonder why there's a vine up here. I'm like, what the heck is the point of even coming up this way and taking these vines? But it turns out, even I never knew this, there are coins over here for Chunky. So I might as well get these while I'm using him. Holy crap, that is pretty sweet. Okay, so now I want to switch off the Tiny Kong because I want to enter her cave. Her 5 Kong cave first. And you're probably thinking that we've already done that already. Why are we doing that again? Well, before I even think about doing that, I want to go ahead and go into the llama cave first. Because one of the banana fairies is located in this cave. And that's where I want to go first. So, yeah. Alright, let's just find a place where we could use her to open this up. There's this that can refill our magic. Or, not our magic, but you know what I'm talking about. Our instrument points, as I called it when we were here the first time. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back inside here. And where exactly do I want to go here? Oh yeah, it's right near Tiny's little area where she can be small and all that good stuff. That's what the banana fairy was. which is over here. Yep, called it. Let's go ahead and take this picture. Stand still, fairy. No, that's not what I want you to do, fairy. I want you to stand still. Alright. Really? Come on. I totally had that, and you know it. Okay. We have 4 things of film left. Come, stand. I had you! You moved at the last freaking second as I was gonna take the picture! Really? Hence why I hate these banana fairies. Oh, seriously? Come on! Come on! We have 2 things of film left. I do not want to fail this. Thank you! And with 1 film left to spare, we get the banana fairy. And the best part about it is that we get a refill. Plus 1 more film and 1 more coconut. Jeez! I hate that so much. Alright, let's just get out of here. Because there's no real need to come back in here anymore. So that's good. Thank goodness for that. Alright. Now, I want to go and head off into the 5 Kong Temple with both Tiny and Chunky Kong. Because, as I mentioned before, we need to get the last banana fairy, and it is located right inside Tiny's temple. So let's go ahead and make that little trip, which is right over here. And we are going to do just that, as I mentioned. Wow, that's very interesting commentary we have going on right now, right? Yeah, her. Is there anything behind this? I believe it was just Tiny's balloon. But I want to make sure I'm not missing any of Chunky's balloon, or Chunky's bananas, because we still need to get his banana medal. There's also bananas up there for Tiny. And I don't really care. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And okay, that wasn't 100 anyway. Oh, there's some over here too. Oh man, I'm getting these as well. And as you hear the sound, that is 100 for Tiny. So that's always good. I don't know why I even bothered getting those, because I guess it's just the fact that we have 100. We have all of them for 1 Kong. It's just kind of rewarding in its own right, but at the same time, I guess there's there's no real need to go for those anymore. Okay, so if we take Tiny's small barrel and go through this cave on the left side, we did see a cave on the other side, but there's really nothing in there. Maybe, I guess there's coins in there, but not really anything necessary. If you come in here, there is another banana fairy, which is just going to stand there as I take its picture. And that's all the banana fairies in this world. So now we can just leave this area and come back in here with good old Chunks, and we can finish off the rest of this world and maybe get his banana medal. If not, I'm going to have to go scouring for freaking bananas, which would be kind of bad. I really don't want to have to do that, because I just want the minimum 75. It's just like going into a freaking just like going into a test for school, and you're trying to get the minimal grade to pass possible. I mean, I'm not one for being like that, but I could see where it makes sense for some people who just want to get through school. I mean, I think I was like that in high school, where I just wanted the minimum grade, and now, but being in college, I've been striving to get really good grades. Well, the best of my ability, anyway. So, let's go ahead and take Chunky's freaking gun and shoot his temple switch fruit thing. And we can go inside and finish this up. Let's go ahead and go inside. Alright, I hope the last of Chunky's bananas is in here, because I really don't want to worry about this later. Alright, up here we have enemies or barrels. What's on the other side? Anything important? None. Nada. Zip. Alright, I see a coin for good old Chunks. And, ooh, I see a balloon that I want to shoot. Hey, come back here, balloon. There we go. That's 55. And if we come on the other side, there's another balloon. And this will bring me, I believe, up to 65. But why is this balloon going haywire? Thank you. So we need 10 more balloons with Chunky. Ooh, another place where we can get more coins. Alright, I say we tackle this down now and get it. Nice. 24 for Chunky, not bad. And ooh, there's another coin. Please tell me there's more in here. More bananas for Chunky. Please. Oh, there's a coin. That's always nice to get, but I want the bananas. Please. There's his blueprint! And just really? That didn't hit you? Alright, I guess we're trying it out again. There we go. We got his blueprint. So that is good. That is very good. And, oh, there's another part to his temple. This one's a bit longer than the other ones. And now we can go and go back. And I believe, what did open? This side? I think so. Yeah, this side opened up. And, ooh, it's a mini-game barrel. What are we going to play?
Welcome to bonus
Kremlin
stage.
Kosh. This one is like whack-a-mole. Use your giant gun thing and shoot all the Kremlings. Really easy. Just kind of, as soon as you see them, react fast enough and just shoot them off. This does get harder later on, as I mentioned. Wow, that was it. I didn't expect to finish it that fast. But it does get harder where they just pop in and out very quickly. Alright. So we have everything for Chunky. Everything but his everything but his banana medal. We need 10 more bananas to get that. So, I say we go around the world really quick and find some because I want that banana medal. Gosh darn it. And I'm not leaving this world till I get it. I mean, of course, we have to turn in the blueprint for Chunky anyways. But still, I want that banana medal. Hopefully we can find something while we're going around here. Because that would be great. Alright, anything at all. Anything. We're just going to go look around. Because to be quite honest, I kind of don't remember where I could find bananas for this guy. Call me crazy, but I don't. Hopefully we'll see something. Alright, there's Funky. I want to say in the beginning of the world has something for Chunky, has some bananas. So, let's go ahead and take the 2 warp and get back. Because just maybe there'll be bananas for him. I hope so. It would suck if we don't find them. I mean, there should be more. There should be enough. I should be able to find these, no problem. Maybe up in these trees? Possibly? No. Huh. Where am I gonna find bananas for this guy? Shit. Well, this is a bit of a problem, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't really know where to find his bananas. Maybe behind this. I don't even know. This is one instance where I clearly don't know what the hell I'm doing, and am just bullshitting it at this point. Hopefully we'll find something. I guess we'll go to Snide and turn in his blueprint, and then we can keep on looking for his bananas. I mean, there should be enough. I did check in that area back there, right? I hope so. I think I checked this tree. Did I check back here? I mean, it is possible that I didn't. So I guess we can check it out. Is there anything? No, there's not. I think we did come back here with Tiny anyway, so I don't know why I'm checking this area again. Oh, there's gotta be something. Let's just check up in this tree, maybe? What am I doing? Why am I being bad? How the hell? I don't even know. Let's just go find Snide and turn in his blueprint. Because... jeez. Maybe it's in this 5 warp. I don't even know. Is it over here? Well, there's coins. I mean, that's always good to find coins, but not his banana medal. These are not bananas. I'm not satisfied. Oh my god. How am I being bad right now? Maybe they're near his... Oh, we did check here too, didn't we? Oh my god. How am I missing 10 of his bananas? Let's just go ahead and go to Snide and hopefully I'll find his bananas somewhere. I never have this problem in this world. I don't know why I'm getting so much problems now. But at least we'll get the banana that we need and we'll be all set. In terms of his completion, but not for his banana medal. There we go, 56. Alright, so I'm gonna go around this world really fast and find some bananas, so I guess I'll see you guys when I find some. Oh, really? They were here? Oh my god, why didn't I not check this area? Oh man, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh, they gotta be around here somewhere, and it turns out the majority of them was in this area. You guys would probably call me stupid, and I wouldn't blame you. Alright, I believe that's everything for everybody. Yep, turns out, just to be sure, we got everything. Let's just get out of here. I feel really dumb. Oh well, it happens, you know. But now that we finished off in these first two worlds, we can finally head back into Frantic Factory and get everything we can in that world. We're going to be doing that next time, but one thing I like to do before ending this episode off here is going back into the lobby of Frantic Factory and getting some golden bananas that we can get. I think we can get them now. We do have the latest moves for all the Kongs. So let's go ahead and switch to DK, because as we're going to see here, he is able to pull this switch. And what does this switch do? Well, let's find out. It allows that switch to be moved up like that, up and down like that, as you see. And we're going to go jump on it, and we're going to play his instrument. And now, what does this do? Well, it gives us a golden banana, of course. Who wouldn't know that? Who wouldn't know that? Well, I don't know. But let's go ahead and get it. So now we have 2 for DK, none for Diddy or Chunky. I guess I understand Chunky because he hasn't really done anything in the overworld yet. But for Diddy, we'll have to figure that out at some point, why he doesn't have any bananas. But this box, I believe if we use Chunky, we can ground pound it, or is we have to punch it? Well, if we punch it, there's a banana fairy, and there's Tiny's Kasplat in the overworld. Huh, that is very interesting. So let's go ahead and use Tiny, and get rid of this guy, get her blueprint, and get a snapshot of this fairy. There it is. There we go, no problem. Now, I did mention that there are 2 banana fairies for each Kong in each world. Well, in the overworld, there are 4 banana fairies and 2 minigame crown things, battle crowns. We have to go through the endurance round. Wait, did we already do that for that one world? We did for Angry Aztec. Just wanted to make sure. Now, with that being done, I say we end this episode off here, because, my God. Next time on Donkey Kong 64, we're going to go back to the Frantic Factory and properly get some stuff done in this world, because we haven't done anything besides get Chunky and do a little bit of other stuff. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Donkey Kong 64.